Hi, I'm Corey Joe, CJ, and I went on holiday for a week and decided to vlog it. Now, when it comes to the vlog, it is mainly the stuff I did. I haven't been on holiday. I am currently now 28. The last time I went on holiday was just after my leaving cert, and that's when you finish what my American audience would be high school. So I was like 17, 18 the last time I went on holiday. So it's been roughly like 10 years since I went, and me and my partner went to Portugal for the week. Now, when it comes to the vlog, it's mainly stuff we did. We wanted just a nice relaxing holiday, so majority of it was like going to restaurants, walking, and then like food, sceneries and stuff like that. However, we went to 3 locations during the week and spent the day doing like adventure parks, water parks and stuff like that, and I am now going to be showing you an entire vlog where I spent a week in Portugal and went to a water park called Zoom Marina, where I got to see like dolphins and stuff like that. And the second place was an adventure park where I climbed trees and ropes and bridges and was hooked onto these with these 2 hooky thingies, and it was a great time. And then I went to like an animal park where I got to see turtles, hamsters, guinea pigs, like all different types of animals, and had a really wonderful time. So please sit back, relax, enjoy this vlog video. So the first thing is the flight. When going over, there was a slight little problem with holding the bags. It seemed like there's like a wire mesh that goes over the bags. One of the hooks was undone. So roughly we were like 20 minutes, half an hour late. But other than that, the flight was completely fine. I think it was like 2.5 hours was the total like time from one point to another. And it was a really like casual flight. No problems at all. Then getting the taxi to the hotel was very nice. And the flight over was completely enjoyable. Now, the entire week we mainly went to the beach because the beach was literally maybe a 8-minute to 10-minute walk down the road, and we enjoyed breakfast at the wonderful seaside. We were really close to the beach. I literally just leaned over and got this amazing view. This holiday was mainly relaxing, but when it comes to this vlog, I will only be showing the kind of adventures, because other than that, it was just like kind of sitting at the pool, having food, walking around, enjoying the views. But on our second day, we went to Zoom Marina and seen a lot of cool things. When it comes to Zoom Marina, there is a whole day of things you can possibly do, and if it's one of those things that you do go, there is a kind of playlist and you are able to kind of pick which you go to and which you don't. I highly recommend the dolphins. The dolphins are one of the most coolest things I've ever seen. The people that like look after and train with the dolphins swim with them, they jump up in the air. It is an amazing and wonderful show. So sometimes some of these acts, there is like an intro part just to kind of wait to get everyone like sit down and stuff, and this one was a really talented guy. You see him later on, but in this one he literally just gets 4 people on stage. Really fun, really like active, like he like jumps off the stage and like runs around and gets people to do this cool little chair thing. I've seen it happen a few times, so it's really cool to kind of have a pre-show to make sure that everyone's comfortable and ready before the actual show starts. Then later on you see him again with a fair few other people. This is a kind of acrobatic show with pirates. Really cool, very fun. The crowd join in and like point and tell people go. It's kind of like one of those theater shows. It was really fun, really good, and the amount of like backflips and trampoline acts, and it had a story, and it was a really cool and funny story. And it doesn't matter which language you speak because it was kind of interactive. You can understand it in any language. They didn't really speak, but it'll be like they'll be pointing and stuff like that. I highly recommend seeing this. I absolutely loved it. This is the shortest show of them all. It's really cool. They literally just get a bunch of parrots and they call them over and they talk about the parrots, they talk about the species and stuff. But it was really colourful and really cool. It was really beautiful seeing them all fly overhead. Unfortunately, I didn't get that shot, but it is really good and I think you should watch this. It is the shortest one. I think it was only like 5 to 10 minutes, but it's highly beautiful. And then my favorite day of the entire thing, there's like a butterfly, like it's like a really big cage, like you can walk through it for like 5 to 10 minutes with butterflies and like a water coming from the ceiling. It was really cool. And then there was an underwater exhibit where you get to see like fish, sharks, and different species underwater. And then at the very end there's a giant pool where you get to touch these stingrays, and for the first time in my life I actually got to pet one, and one was like bouncing at the water for me to pet it. It was so fun and it was my favorite thing of Submarina. On our second day we went to a climbing adventure park, and there's maybe a 5 or 10 minute like tutorial where the guy walks you over and shows you how the clips work. So it's a very safety thing. You have to keep taking the clips on and off. However, you can only take them off one at a time, and he shows you them in safety and puts you in and straps you in. They are very safe and secure there. And also there's staff all around the park that if you get caught or stuck, you just need to yell and they come running to help. You get to climb like rope fences. You get to walk across many different bridges. Some's made out of rope, some's made out of wire, and some's made out of wood. And they have their own little difficult challenges. You kind of need to find where your foot goes in each one of them to kind of make it as less wiggly as possible. And then there was these wired fences. However, this part was kind of annoying. I didn't really like these. I kept getting caught in between because of the wires and the hooks. The hooks kept getting caught in the rope mesh. But the funniest thing about the whole adventure park was the zip line. You literally just hook yourself in and the zip line literally drags you down. The first time you do it, yeah, it's kind of difficult because you have to get the courage and stuff, but when you do it, it is a lot of fun. The only kind of difficult thing is the wire is at kind of hip level, so you have to kind of like lower yourself, and when you kind of jump off, you're a bit high, so it kind of like hurts the back of your legs and stuff, but it is a really fun and enjoyable experience, which I think everyone should go do if they go here. You just kind of have to trust it. And then on the second last day, we went to a place called Crazy World with a K instead of a C. But it was mainly a like small animal habitat where you get to walk around and see like rabbits, squirrels and turtles. So that was more of a relaxing day. So if you want to go out and go on an adventure but you don't want to do anything like heavy, Crazy World's good. It's not the best. It's quite small and there is really cute animals and you do get to like spend the day there. However, it's one of those things where if you kind of want to do something, I would recommend going to the other two places. It was probably the weakest part of the three, even though I got to see bunnies and bunnies are the best, but it is a very nice, relaxing, just take photos. If you go there at certain times, you get to pet some of the animals, but I enjoyed it, but I would have preferred kind of more an adventurous thing on the second last day. And then the flight home. The flight home, there was no problems at all. We literally just went up in the air, flew over. We were actually slightly a bit early and then flew back down. We got picked up, but finally got home at like 11:30 at night though, so I was completely wrecked from my day's holiday and then back to making videos the next day. But overall, I recommend going to Portugal and doing the Submarina at least, and the Venture Pack if it's your type of thing. And after that really enjoyable week, I already want to go back on holiday. It was absolutely amazing. I enjoyed every single last bit of it with no complaints. The place we were staying had a very nice pool that I went in and had a really fun time. Yes, I had to wear the goggles, but well, I don't know why I can't see underwater, it just burns my eyes. But the entire week was absolutely amazing, and if you ever go to Portugal, I recommend Submarina the most. That adventure pack is mainly if you're a active or healthy person, because me and my big belly found it kind of difficult to do some of the stages, but it was still enjoyable and I still had a lot of fun doing it. But if it's not your type of thing, I don't recommend going. But Zoom Arena was probably the best thing for anyone, any size, any like health. Like, it was absolutely amazing. The shows were really cool and you got to see cool animals and stuff, and I petted a stingray. That was like one of my favorite things of this entire video, or this entire holiday. It was really like slimy. It was kind of cool though. But let me know if you want to see these type of vlog videos. If I ever do go on another adventure, or if I ever do anything else, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Remember to like, subscribe and follow and all that other stuff, and I will see you in the next video. And if you like this video, I have more vlogs here, a vlog playlist and a subscribe button, so please hit subscribe and watch a video and watch the playlist, and I will see you in the next video.